Welcome everyone to today's program, where we will explore the process of pig farming in the United States, from commercial farms to the high-quality pork products we consume daily. The pig farming industry in the U.S. not only makes a significant contribution to the national economy, but also meets both domestic and international consumer demands, producing safe and nutritious pork products for the community. Commercial pig farms are primarily located in the Midwestern states of the U.S., including Minnesota, Iowa, Nebraska, Illinois, and South Dakota. These areas are known for their favorable natural conditions for livestock farming and food production. These farms specialize in breeding sows to produce healthy piglets, which are then sent to the market to be processed into pork products to meet global consumer demand. At these farms, the pork production process begins right from the breeding stage, when sows are carefully nurtured and monitored to ensure that the piglets are born healthy. Animal care specialists closely track the health of the sows and assist them throughout their pregnancy. This not only ensures the well-being of the mother pigs, but also lays the foundation for the sustainable growth of the entire herd. All of these steps are carried out with dedicated care to provide high-quality products for consumers. The pig farming process at commercial farms begins right from the breeding stage. At these farms, sows, mother pigs, and gilts, female pigs that have not yet reproduced, are the main subjects in the breeding process. To ensure the strong development of piglets, both sows and gilts are artificially inseminated, a modern method widely used in the pig farming industry. Artificial insemination, or AI, is an effective technique that helps ensure high pregnancy rates and good breeding quality. Farms use semen from healthy boars, which is collected and stored at special facilities called boar studs. This semen is then used to inseminate sows and gilts. The process is carried out by animal care experts, who have the experience and specialized skills to ensure the quality of each insemination. When the gestation period ends, the sow is moved to the farrowing pen, where she will give birth to healthy piglets. The care process for the piglets begins the moment they are born. The animal care staff at these farms not only prepare clean pens and ensure sanitary conditions, but also make sure that all the necessary tools and equipment are ready for the arrival of the piglets. As soon as the piglets are born, they begin nursing from the sow. Colostrum, the first milk produced by the sow after giving birth, is a crucial source of nutrition that helps boost the piglet's immune system. This milk is rich in natural antibodies that protect the piglets from diseases during their early life. Ensuring that the piglets receive enough colostrum is essential for their healthy development. The animal care staff also monitor and check the health condition of the sow throughout the nursing process. This not only helps the sow maintain her health so she can continue taking good care of the piglets, but also ensures that the piglets get a strong and healthy start in life. The sow needs to be provided with adequate nutrition to maintain her health and produce high-quality milk for the piglets. After about 21 days, the piglets are weaned from the sow and moved to another farm within the Christensen farm system, where they are cared for in conditions suitable for their specific stage of development. At the nurseries, the piglets are provided with a special diet to support the transition from mother's milk to nutrient-rich dry feed. Each piglet is closely monitored to ensure they develop on schedule, achieving optimal weight and health. Animal care experts use advanced methods to control the temperature and humidity in the pens, ensuring the piglets remain comfortable and safe. One of the key factors in this care process is ensuring a clean and safe living environment for the pigs. The farms are equipped with modern climate control systems that help maintain the appropriate temperature and humidity for the pigs' development. Additionally, these farms implement strict sanitation measures to prevent the spread of diseases. When the piglets reach about 50 to 60 pounds, they are moved to the finishing pens, where they continue to grow until they reach the required market weight. This process ensures the piglets have enough space and the proper conditions to develop healthily and strongly before being sent to market. Healthcare for pigs is a crucial factor in the farming process. Just like humans, pigs can get sick and need timely treatment to maintain their health. Therefore, at every pig farm, animal care specialists work closely with veterinarians to ensure that all pigs are healthy and developing normally. When a pig becomes ill, the care specialists will immediately assess its health condition and determine the appropriate treatment plan. These treatment options may include the use of antibiotics or other interventions, depending on the animal's condition. All treatment decisions are made after consulting with veterinarians to ensure that the pig is treated safely and effectively. Furthermore, each farm has biosecurity procedures in place to minimize the risk of disease spread from external sources. These measures include thoroughly cleaning the pens, wearing protective clothing when entering the farm, and tightly controlling access to the farm. Each farm is also equipped with special climate control and ventilation systems to maintain an ideal living environment for the pigs. When the pigs reach the standard weight of around 285 pounds, about 129 kilograms, and are ready for market, they are prepared for transport to processing facilities. The transportation of pigs from the farm to meat processing plants is a crucial step in the food supply chain. This not only requires ensuring the safety of the pigs, but also maintaining the quality of the final product. When the pigs arrive at the processing facility, they are placed in resting pens, where they can relax and drink water to recover from the long journey. This process is crucial as the pigs need time to recuperate before moving on to the next stage of processing. The processing facilities will also check the pigs' health to ensure they are completely healthy before starting the slaughtering process. The transportation and resting process is not only a part of maintaining the quality of the meat products, but also an important aspect of ensuring compliance with ethical regulations in the livestock industry. Meat processing companies, including Triumph Foods and STF, are committed to operating according to strict standards that protect the rights and welfare of the animals. After the pigs are rendered unconscious, they are slaughtered and moved on to the next steps in the processing process. Here, skilled workers begin the butchering process, breaking down the carcass into parts such as bacon, ham, ribs, and other cuts of meat. This process is very meticulous and requires high technical skill to ensure that each piece of meat is handled accurately and in accordance with customer requirements. One of the important next steps is the inspection by USDA Food Safety and Inspection Service FSIS inspectors. The inspectors will examine the internal organs and other parts of the pig's body to ensure that there are no signs of disease and that all food safety standards are met. After the inspection, the meat products will be placed into a rapid cooling system to lower the temperature and maintain the freshness of the meat. Next, the meat will be moved to processing areas where it will be cut and packaged into products such as bacon, pork belly, ribs, or prepared products like sausages and cold cuts. Once the products are completed, they will be packaged and ready for distribution to retailers or customers both domestically and internationally. The connectivity in the food supply chain is a crucial factor in ensuring that every pork product, from the farm to the consumer's table, meets high quality and safety standards. In the Christensen Farms supply chain model, every step, from pig farming to processing and product distribution, is carried out carefully and efficiently. This not only ensures quality, but also enhances the sustainability and effectiveness of the entire production system. It is this connectivity that allows the food supply chain system to function smoothly, delivering high-quality pork products to consumers while ensuring sustainability and long-term development for the livestock farming and food processing industry. The pig farming and pork processing process at Christensen Farms and their partners is an exemplary model of how the modern food industry operates efficiently, sustainably, and safely. The investment in technology, modern farming methods, and strict quality control systems has enabled Christensen Farms and their partners in the food supply chain to achieve high standards in production and animal welfare protection. Each step in this process contributes to ensuring that pigs are raised and processed responsibly while delivering high-quality pork products to consumers. Thank you all for watching today's program. We hope that, through this information, you now have a deeper understanding of the pig farming and pork processing process, as well as the importance of maintaining a safe and efficient food supply chain.
If you thought this journey was over, not quite. Coming up next, we'll continue our tour at another pig farming facility, a place with care, operation, and management processes that are truly worth exploring.
Every year, the United States produces over 12 million tons of pork, a staggering number. About a third of that comes from the vast, flat fields of Iowa, the agricultural heart of America. But there's something most people don't know. Behind that number, it's not just about conveyor belts, enclosed barns, or the echo of metal in giant meat processing plants. Somewhere out there, among the grasslands, brush, and small forests, there's another world where pigs are free to breathe, free to roam, free to truly live. This is the story of outdoor pig farms, where life moves slower, work is harder, but everything is a little more beautiful. When it comes to pigs, many people only think of meat, meals, or products. But at small farms in Iowa, Minnesota, or Missouri, pigs are called by affectionate names. They're Lulu, Jasper, or Daisy. They have personalities, habits, even expressions that only those who've spent enough time with them can recognize. Here, a pregnant sow isn't confined to a cramped metal crate. She lives in open spaces with other sows, grazing, digging in the dirt, sleeping under the shade of trees. On sunny days, they sprawl out in the fields. On rainy days, they huddle in straw huts, quietly chewing their food. They're not afraid of people, but they don't need constant, suffocating care either. And when it's close to birthing time, about 2 weeks before, the farmer checks the pregnancy with a handheld ultrasound device. Not to interfere, but to listen, to make sure everything's all right. That's all. When a sow goes into labor, there's no farrowing crate, no hoof trimming, no restraining of limbs. She finds a safe spot herself, usually a quiet corner with straw and soft dirt. And she gives birth. Quietly, instinctively. The piglets are born in an environment free of industrial lights. They open their eyes sooner, crawl to their mother's side sooner, and they nurse. Plenty, enough, without competing with a dozen other hungry mouths, like in industrial farms. The farmer, maybe a middle-aged couple, a young person who returned to the countryside to start anew, or a 70-year-old grandmother, stands at a distance, watching quietly. They only step in if absolutely necessary, and they let the sow be a mother, just as nature intended. Piglets on outdoor farms usually stay with their moms for about 45 to 50 days, almost twice as long as the industry standard. They nurse, learn from their moms how to dig, hunt for seeds, and steer clear of dangers. Some chase butterflies, some shove their heads into the grass, some climb on each other's backs for a midday snooze. The way they live feels like a glimpse into a small, pure, wild, and amazing world. Once they're tough enough, typically after about a week, the piglets are let out. The pen gate swings open like a portal to the world, and they start running. Not because they're being chased, but because they're thrilled. From then on, their lives are spent outdoors, under the sun, in the rain, on damp soil and dry straw. They eat ensilage, fermented grass, mixed with grains. Some farms also use sprouted rice, leftover garden vegetables, or ripe fruit. No growth-promoting feed, no pre-mixed antibiotics, no artificial growth boosters. They grow slowly, taking 8 to 9 months to reach about 60 to 70 kilograms, compared to 5 months in industrial farms. But in return, their meat is fragrant, firm, with natural marbling and a beautiful pink hue. More importantly, they don't live in panic or amidst noise. Every pig here is remembered, cared for, and processed with dignity. But no life is ever completely easy, especially when you choose to go against the industrial tide. Pigs raised outdoors face real sun, real rain, and real snowy winters. In northern Minnesota, some nights drop below -20 degrees Celsius. Pigs can't just wander the fields forever. Farmers prepare early. They spread straw in the barns, build insulated wooden shelters, and ensure warm feed for the pigs. On blizzard days, both people and animals hunker down, only stepping out when absolutely necessary. Some nights, farmers jolt awake at the howl of fierce winds. They worry a barn roof might blow off, or a sow is about to give birth. Outdoor farming isn't for the faint of heart. Industrially raised pigs grow fast, fed with formulated feed, given drugs, and monitored for every gram of growth. After 5 to 6 months, they can hit 120 to 130 kilograms, ready to be loaded onto trucks for the slaughterhouse. Outdoor raised pigs are different. No force feeding, no growth coercion. They eat when hungry, rest when tired, and grow at their own pace. It takes time. It costs money. It demands care. Some have given up. The profits aren't high. The market is picky. Not everyone's willing to pay a few extra bucks for free meat. But those who stick with it, they don't farm for money. They farm for belief. Not everyone sees the difference between a pig living outdoors and one confined in a stall. But farmers do. They see the mother pig calmly sunbathing after nursing her young. They see piglets tumbling out of straw beds each morning, racing in herds to the fields. They see life, Not just a growth cycle, but a delicate, vibrant, complete flow. And they see themselves change. Many used to work in industrial farming. They witnessed pigs caged for life. They felt numb, until one day they couldn't take it anymore. One farmer said, "I chose this way not just for the pigs, but for me. I want to sleep soundly. I want my son to grow up seeing his dad didn't trade lives for a few bucks." According to 2022 data, the U.S. had about 5,500 pig farms in Iowa, with nearly 400 of them raising pigs outdoors. Each year, 3.8 million pigs are raised this way. That number accounts for just 3% of the total pigs slaughtered nationwide, a small, humble fraction. But it's growing, slowly, steadily. People are starting to notice. Consumers are asking, "How is this pig raised?" High-end chefs are choosing meat with firm texture and the scent of earth and grass. Local restaurant chains are printing farm names on menus. Pork from Windy Prairie Farm, Missouri. And the government is starting to listen. Slowly, a different America, one where people don't just farm to live but live to farm, is quietly rising. It could be a life that began in a soft nest of straw under a chestnut tree in the warm spring of Iowa. A life nursed by its mother, learning to find food, basking in the sun, running free, growing up with instincts left intact. A life that may be short, like any creature in the food chain, but not stripped of its dignity. You might think, "I'm just a consumer. What difference can I make?" But you shape the supply chain. Every extra dollar you spend is a message to the farmer. I care. Every choice you make is a step toward kinder farming. Every story you tell is a seed planted in someone else's awareness. When you stand in front of the meat counter at the supermarket, you may not think too much. A pork chop, a tray of belly, a few slices of bacon wrapped in clean plastic. But behind that piece of meat is an entire life. That life might have unfolded under cold fluorescent lights, with echoing cries from endless rows of steel cages, where pigs live like shadows, grow fast, and disappear. Or it might have been different. There was once an old farmer who said, "I don't want my child to remember me as someone who raised pigs. I want them to remember that their father chose a way of farming they could be proud of." We often think the world changes through big things, but sometimes it starts with a small farm, a bed of straw, and a bunch of piglets running out into the morning sun. You don't have to save the world. You just have to eat as if you love life, not only your own, but also the lives that help sustain yours.